There's a scene in Matrix Reloaded where the hero, Neo, is told to see the sky called the Merovingian, but it doesn't go over too well.
Paroni, peace is to understand it, to understand the why. Why is what separates us from them, you from me. Why is the only real source of power. Without it, you are powerless. And this is how you come to me, without why, without power.
So if you don't know the why, you have no power. So let me ask you this. Why are you taking the ACTs? To answer that, let's start from the beginning. Every year, colleges have to decide which applicants they will accept in their entering class. Often they look at what applicants did in high school, but it can be tricky to compare across high schools because not all high schools operate the same way. Some schools may report GPAs on a 4.0 scale, others have a 5.0 scale. Some schools have honor track programs, others may not. Saying you're at the top of your class is not going to mean much if there are only 5 people in your class, but it's going to mean a lot if there are 500 people in your class. So the ACTs were introduced so that colleges can at least have one data point that compares applicants by the same standard. That is why colleges require them. But what does a score really mean for you? If you score 2, will you be banished to work for a traveling circus teaching elephants how to ice skate? If you score 36, will you be showered by money and fame and have parades and statues erected in your honor? If someone scored higher than you, does that mean they're smarter than you? The answer to all of this is a resounding no. There's a story I heard a long time ago. Once upon a time, there was a man who accidentally stumbled upon buried treasure. Everyone in the village screamed out, "Oh, what a lucky guy. It's so great to be that guy." But the wise old man said, "We'll see." The man brought a horse with the treasure, but one day the horse kicked him off and the man broke both of his legs. Everyone in the village screamed out in horror, "Oh, what an unlucky guy. It's so sad to be that guy." But the wise old man said, "We'll see." As the man was recovering in the hospital, he met a nurse, and they fell in love and got married. Everyone in the village screamed, "Oh, what a lucky guy. It's so great to be that guy." But the wise old man said, "We'll see." You see, that's life, the ups and downs. The point is, don't get too stressed out about the test. It's not going to make or break the rest of your life. It's not going to dictate your future happiness. Any event or decision you make in life will lead to a whole new set of decisions that you may or may not be able to anticipate. Some of these things will be outside of your realm of control. But your fate, when it comes to the ACTs, are squarely within your control. It is within your power to do well, and you need to try and try hard. Why? Don't do it because your mom told you to, or your teacher, or to brag to your friends. Do it because you need to save the world. Let me explain. In this world, there's crime, intolerance, disease, global warming, famine, poverty, war. But I believe the one silver bullet to put an end to all these problems is education. You are all superheroes in the making. Through education, you unlock the potential to become doctors to fight disease, engineers to save the environment, farmers and economists to fight famines, artists to show peace, and politicians to make it. Colleges could help you realize your own superpower, and the ACTs will help you find your way to the best college for your own unique brand of heroism. The task to save the world is not your burden alone, but all of ours. Your classmates and I are your allies. If you succeed in becoming the person you want to be, then I've done my job, and I want you to inspire others to do the same. Because the more of us who succeed, the more firefighters, nurses, writers, teachers, engineers, the more heroes we can create. So if anyone asks you, why are you studying so hard for the ACTs? Tell them it's because this world is spinning out of control, and I was put here to save it.